In the Volleyball Champions League, CANNES are up against Ekaterinburg, back after 7 years out. CANNES before that interruption. They are an absolutely wonderful team. So much history in this competition, but so is this lady. Yevgenya Estes is back. She was there at the Olympic Games at 37 years of age and clearly delighted to be back playing on the top stage of European competition. Antonievich, the setter. Coming from the back line from Estes. 4 touches. So it's a very, very good start for the visitors now. 4-2. Long, long time since these sides have met, of course. 7 years out of the competition. The kid in Georgia. He's played in Eastern Europe as well, in Baku and Ankara, the capitals of Azerbaijan and Turkey. Certainly settled in France for the last almost 20 years now. There's Mihailovic again. Once more, plenty of pace on it. Making reception difficult. There she is with the save. Hava can't put it away herself. Nice high setting. Estes to come from behind the line. That looks as though it's going out. It is, and that is a vital side out. So here's the captain. Strange service style of hers. Estes has got a chance and she puts it away. So 17-14. Still. Oh, where do they go from here? Where do they go from here? That is the question. Could be hoping for something better. There's so much invested in these teams, certainly who have to travel such a long way. Remember, Ekaterinburg, it's on the very eastern boundaries of Europe. Certainly not as easy as just getting to Moscow, which is a trek in itself from the south of France. 4.5 to 5 hour flight. And probably a change or two on the way. These girls will have had a heck of a journey, I can tell you. Upwards of 10 hours, I'm sure. And once they're here, they'll want to perform. And of course, trips to Istanbul and Zurich involved in this group as well. Things aren't going well. Often the first thing you'll see change. New setter, new ideas, perhaps a better night and better form. Such an important role within the team that a change of personnel can really just change it like that. Their achievements on a relatively small budget have been pretty much wondrous. Good chance for Estes to tip and shows all of her quality. Nice to see her into the game. We're taking 2 of the big veterans of the European game in Hava and Estes. Estes with a little more pressure on it. It's the experiment with Artamonova, the reserve setter, didn't work really. A serve. Yevgenya Estes. Now again, in the announcer now, just asking for some noise here because it's gone quite quiet. Visiting players will sense the nervousness. More precise, and it's 24-23 for Ekaterinburg. Poor reception. Centoni having to think about it now. Now they've got the chance to level up. Estes with the hits, and there it is. 1 set apiece. Ekaterinburg are back in it. Wan Fang shaking his head alongside the captain. He is not a happy man. More intensity in this set. Certainly a chance to continue that intensity right through it. They've had big leads in both sets. Despite winning the first, they've backed off a little and have been unable to keep the rhythm. Estes' team. Uralochka to serve. Kozlova to receive. Now Maresic, 2 from 2 on the block. Filipova this time alongside Estes. It's been predictably unpredictable, if you can get my drift there. In each set, we've had CANNES been no set on 2 or 3 times now. Again, good advantage from Filipova in the block. Kozlova looking to tip. Well alert to it in the backcourt. Estes down the line. Mihailovic has lost a mojo on reception. It is 24-20, and now 4 set. Ekaterinburg playing with more confidence again. Chance for the setter to get on the ball. Played into the corner. It'll come back though. Markiewicz. Estes puts home. Lovely big leap from the backcourt. I expected her to guide the rest of her team through the match tonight. Considering the fact that she's no spring chicken, she's played well. Arcangeli passes cross court. Come back here, chance to level things for Estes. And there it is, 21 apiece. This could be the end game here. CANNES will be hoping that they can win it and take it to a decider. Estes long, big mistake from a very big player. So yet another swing. And it's now Ekaterinburg who take time out. A rather more calm approach this time from the coach. Estes with another chance. This time makes no mistake. Well, it's a ball they had to side out. CANNES just must return to calm. If they can side this ball out, then they'll get a set point chance. Ekaterinburg, on the other hand, pressure off them here. Point on serve will mean match point. Great serve. Oh, it's going to come back. Estes! Match point to Ekaterinburg. Points. It's been a very strange match in the way it's played out. Estes gets very lucky, extremely lucky in fact. Nothing that the CANNES players could do about that. Salina sets up wide. Estes, it's off the head of Centoni. Needs to be played here, 4th touch. Salina in the middle, Yevgenya Estes. Great play from Mihailovic on reception. Yanfang not happy with the pass there. And again, things just getting worse for CANNES now. 10-5, and if Ekaterinburg lose it from this position, then it's they who should be disappointed with themselves. Here for Ekaterinburg. And who would have thought it after that first set? Service goes long. Set up there. Chance for a counter-attack now. Salina sets into the corner. And there it is, home. A wonderful way to come back to the competition 7 years later on for Ekaterinburg. Shake of the hands between the two coaches. They know that both of their sides had up and down nights. But after a very, very strong, controlled start of the match from last year's sub-champions, the runners-up, for the moment, CANNES have really struggled. 3-2, 15-7 in the decider, outplayed consistently in that one. Ekaterinburg it is, who are the surprise winners and the surprise package of Pool A. But of course, 5 matches still to come in this CEV Champions League.